is what appears to me like a screenshot, right? Because that's not data extract for me, right? That's why I said it's not forensic. So we should be careful of the choice of words. So basically, that's what it is. And then so that means on King's white phone, it could be anything. So Yomi actually got that screenshot, which is relevant to whatever he wants to do, whatever he has in his mind. That's where I'll put it. If that answer your question.
Okay, yeah, it does. So they didn't see any other thing on that phone, probably deleted stuff and all of the and them law. So now I heard again that it was King White that actually tapped in his pin code or whatever. Is that true?
Most likely, if you're under duress, we all know how it goes. This sniper back in the days in England during the stop and search, police will ask you come and open your phone, right? You know what you know how it goes.
Exactly. So if you tap in your phone, you put in your passcode, they are just going to go through your phone. They are not going deeper. This is what they just see. To get into the data and the software,
Exactly.
most times they require software when you refuse
Exactly.
to give in your passcode. So,
Exactly.
so I would say what they did was phone search, not forensic, in my
Or
opinion.
they bypass. Don't let
There is
us
no way.
fight on
Wait,
that.
if
They
files are
could
deleted.
bypass through an hacker.
Wait, hold on, Sarichi. If files were deleted,
Yeah.
how did they retrieve those files?
If you want to retrieve, that would be through forensic. There's no way you can retrieve it. Yeah.
Exactly. And we
Yeah.
don't know if that was done. All you guys got was just a screenshot, correct?
That's correct. I've been saying this. I've been crying out. That was just a screenshot.
Then
Correct. Yomi weather.
then again, you need the hard drive to do a forensic. You need the hard drive to do
Of
a
course.
forensic, right? But I don't think they went into the hard drive. I think they just did the surface. You put guys, I'm on the phone, Pfizer. Yeah, so they
They
just
don't
did their
even go to
phone,
cloud.
whatever. Okay, that being said, then another thing I heard today was that he said stuff like the case is between him and King White and impersonation, if I'm correct. So basically, the 1.1 million that was paid was actually paid for his own case, not for Mohbad, not for anything relating to Mohbad's case. From what he said today, because he said this is my case versus these people, which is they came to what's that place called, Rasidin Blue or whatever. They came to disrupt my program.
Bring it down. Get down right now.
Do you understand? They came to disrupt my
I got you,
program.
brother. I've been saying this,
So
but
let's
anyway.
say it was having a party. Let's say it was having a party and they came to disrupt that party. That is what the 1.1 million was for. This is what I heard on the radio, and I was writing there, and they muted and blocked me.
No. This
Yeah, they will
like
because
the case is
you're
between
not speaking the
him.
language.
Richie, hold on. You said the case is between him and King's White, right? But at the same time, King's White work with Adra, in which they believe like there is possibility or probability, whatever English you guys want to use there. King White might have more of the information. That's what I see in this stuff. I'm not gonna go too far.
What was the madam, please? What was the reason for King White's arrest? It was because he came to disrupt the program, correct?
Exactly.
God's word, am I correct? Are we on the same page?
Yeah.
So then, how do you then believe that how do you want to connect it then? If this man is already saying, from what I heard today, he's saying this case is my case. This is a case where they came to disrupt what I was doing.
So this time I want to ask you a question.
Go on.
Whoever that dropped the 1.1 million, what were they told?
I don't know who dropped the 1.1 million, but I don't know.
The 1.1 million, 1 minute, the 1.1 million, 400 came from Lady Aries and 500 came from Jokem, or 600, I think, something like that. The money was controlled between Lady Jokem and Lady Aries, to be precise.
So were they told, Richie, let's be fair, all right?
For delaying for 15 days or 10 days, whatever. And the following, that very day, they released them. It was only King White
The
was
money,
there
the
Sniper.
money was paid. Hold on, the money was paid. Listen,
for.
the money was paid to hold on to Adura for extended detain of Adura. That's what Yomi told them. Okay.
My question is, I can remember very well when King White got arrested and Adura got arrested. People were asking this very question, like, is it related to Mo or is it just Yomi and them? But they keep saying like it's related to Mo. I believe whatever they would tell them is related to Mo. That was why they dropped that 1.1.
Exactly. Because listen, are you not listening? Yomi came and said they believe on the opinion that they were going to ask for extended delay of Adura. And you know the reason behind that. So that's it. That's your answer. I think
Yeah, but that story has changed now based on what I heard today. Now it's not about Mohbad, and this is about him versus this law that they're
Thank
going
you
to
very
disrupt
much.
my program. So if that program was a party and maybe they mention Mohbad's name, da 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 da, da, do you understand? Are we still going to say that he was organized for? Because I think today on Olorebi's platform, I think he shot himself.
yeah.
Then
The
again,
money, they quickly raised the money. Let me just tell you, they quickly raised the money because they want an extension of delaying them at the
Not
police
them.
station.
Adura was the focus.
And we heard later that it was Adra was released on that very day. The people, the day that they donate money to go and pay it to the police to handle them, to let them, they should keep them for long. And that day they donate money, and that was the day they release Adura. Where is the money?
Oh, can I say something? This sniper, you and I know the game. When people wants to fraud you, it's always on the quick note. It was under 30 minutes. Unfortunately, the Dailies and you can produce that wonderful 1.1 million
so that is desperation then. And when you're desperate,
because they're on the because they believe they're on the course of not establishing the truth.
So the sniper, you said you are on that platform, but you didn't conclude.
I was.
There is something
Go
he
on.
said about it. Like people were saying, I think he was saying like, actually, if they detain King White, that can lead to Mo's case. He said it. If you're on that platform, I don't know, maybe you get that email.
Yeah, but okay, now let's
You
expatiate
mention
on
the
that.
king right all the time. Anyway, I'll leave that. I've corrected that. I don't know
Shey
whether
na
you.
King Why kpai Mohbad, how is he going to leak to
There
more
is
case?
Adura. Adura was the focus. I don't know why you guys why you guys are missing things up.
Wait, let's expatiate on what Mrs. Godsword said. He said arresting King might lead to walk by Mobad, right? Is that what you said, madam? So now,
That was what he said. That was
all
what he
right.
said.
So now they've been able to extract stuff from the phone, and all I've been hearing is the conversation between Lady Aries and what's that guy's name, King White, which I believe Lady Aries has always been talking about it, like he's been saying, "Oh, Mohbad King White is sorrow. Mo ṣe kinní kan." That
Yes.
is not supposed to be it's not supposed to be something we need to debate or drag because it is not new. Somebody asked him on that platform today that did you know Lejeris was speaking to King White? I saw his body counted, and I can tell that he wasn't comfortable with the answer he was going to. But he had to deny. He said he does not know. Da, 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 da.
Listen,
The old on Richie. Now I remember Buki Jesse as well saying she speaks to King White. I remember Buki Jesse saying it, and Buki Jesse is one of those people that champion justice for Mohbad. So are we saying if they are saying Lejeris has been compromised or is compromised now, do we use the same thing for Buki Jesse? That Buki Jesse that is speaking to King White as well, or not to compromise? I know how it sounds now, because obviously when Gurexi was speaking to King White, a lot of people came after Gurexi. You shouldn't be da 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 da. I understand all of these things. So, but them saying there is like this is new to them. They didn't know that Lejeris was speaking to King White. And for goodness sake, that woman never eat that. She's always been saying it. Then the news that I heard again tonight, I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't I wouldn't doubt it was they said Expander and Yomi are both in Manchester. They live together in Manchester. Is that true?
They are what? Can you repeat
This
yourself?
sniper.
Yeah, they
What?
said Yomi lives in Expander's house in Manchester currently. That's what I heard this night.
This sniper, you don't bear your name by just no, your name is not by accident. Keep going. Keep going.
Am I up to date? Am I up to date? Because I just
Hearing that though, we are just
yes, they
hearing
said
that
it.
from
It was they said it this evening. They said it this evening, and I'm like, I won't be surprised, dude. But the way Expander come defending this guy, I don't get it. 'Cause- so
They said it's Sam Jojo that said it. Sam Jojo come up and say it with your evidence. Let's see. Because now we have to scare a lot of people in this justice. They said it's Sam Jojo that said it.
Let me sing one song. Kasongo dey, Kasongo run away. Kasongo
The prince, I
run
like
away.
that. I like that. Can you repeat that again, please?
Kasongo dey,
Yeah, Kasongo Bonaye.
Kasongo run away.
but
Kasongo
Àwọn obìnrin náà máa choose to break.
Expander, I have a question for you. Now, if I decide I want to come to London now, and I'm very close to you, you mean I can't stay in your house because we're in justice for Mohbad?
You can stay, but it's not to be defending like that. He's too much. That defending is too much.
But before Yomi come to Manchester, allegedly, that you guys said, that guy has been defending Yomi ever since day one. So how would they
Because
because
they work together.
let's be fair here. There's nothing wrong with that. But Expander is a big figure in justice for Mohbad, and the fact that
Oh Lord have mercy.
Sorry, we couldn't hear you properly. This sniper, please.
hold on, Sariti, 1 second. Yeah, let me just.
I said we couldn't hear you properly. Maybe
Is
you
it
need to-
better now? Is it better now?
a little bit. Can you put it back?
How about now? Is it better now?
Yeah, better now.
Can
Thank
you
you.
see
Alright.
my
Thank you.
kids?
So
Sniper.
now I'm saying this man is a big figure on justice for Mohbad, and nobody has ever thought to ask him that. Can we even know who this person is? Nobody. This person. Who knows this person? Nobody knows him, and everybody continue to donate. That I don't get it. I don't get the desperation. When somebody comes and the person speaks every day, we just fall in line. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If anywhere you donate and you can't get your money, why are you gonna be chasing?
I still have a question for you. The Baba that we donated that we know them, where is the money?
But too wrong. Doesn't make it right. Let's chase both of
Richie,
them.
now wetin I ask Kung Fu for I thought say the Baba boy we donate our money for. Where's our money? Where's our 70 million?
Oh, so somebody just told me in the comment section, they
Thank
said
you
5
very much.
million was
The Baba you donate your money to, you people are so much emotional. Òun ló pa yín. Ẹ má béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Bàbá tó jẹ́ pé run away ni. Bàbá jẹ́ pọ́n ti tì sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Jẹ́ pé wọ́n pè sí meeting mọ́.
Mr. Eric, Mr.
Ẹ̀yin
Eric,
ayé ẹ wà lẹ́yìn òun owó rèé.
please don't let us deviate from that. Sorry. Please don't let us deviate.
Donating money to.
Yes.
So forget about that, Baba.
Thank
Yomi
you.
and Sansi, òun ló wá pé òun lọ́mọ ẹ̀kú ni òun wájọ́ sí.
Thank you.
That's why I go sing this song again. Kasongo yeah.
Kasongo.
Run away.
Kasongo Bonaye.
Kasongo yeah.
Tí àbí bá tún lọ ẹlòmíì máa tún dé, ṣèbí foundation kan náà. Ṣèbí they brought another foundation náà, bọ́ọ̀ náà máa gbé foundation wá náà nìyẹn. Gbẹ́gbẹ́ náà gbé African TV wá ní ẹ̀dá another person will open
comment
foundation.
section. People are asking in the comment section.
Another person will bring another
People in the
foundation.
comment section said there is nothing wrong. People in the comment section said there is nothing wrong with both of them living together. Absolutely, there is nothing wrong. But hiding it is what is wrong. There's nothing wrong, but hiding it is what is wrong.
I have a question for you.
Obviously, listen, let me tell you this, guys. Obviously, this is what you call conflict of interest. When you're hiding it.
Hiding how?
Those,
How is he hiding it?
for those of you commenting, right? As Yomi ever presented his address, or has he ever mentioned
Richie,
anything?
have you ever mentioned
Why should
your
Yomi
address
present
on the
his address,
TikTok?
Richie?
Richie, have you ever mentioned your own address on the TikTok?
What?
I'm
Guys,
not a
let's be
public figure. Listen,
realistic.
hang on a second.
No.
I'm not a public figure. You're not getting my point.
But it's not
Please.
obligatory. It's not
I'm
obligatory
not.
for Yomi to
Guys,
show his
Oh,
address.
guys,
Yomi,
Yomi needs
we
security.
got
I
we
don't
got to be
understand this
careful.
conversation, to be
I'm
honest.
telling you, justice is not the
What is
end of the
happening
world. We
here?
got to be very careful. I'm telling you, this
Yomi
justice
should
is
come and
not the
post
end
his
of the
address
world.
on TikTok. This is where I live for everybody. I live for Expander. Oh, this is my address. Oh, come and visit me. Oh, is that what Yomi should do? Right now, right? What is wrong?
Chantel, let me answer your question. Let me answer your question. Now, nobody is saying come and announce da. Now, the way it's being done is kind of shady, only for people to find out that they live together. Nobody.
Shady how?
Let me finish, please. If you come out to say, ilé expander gomo wayi, kini community expander ateloshe faji, asheti. When I met certain people, when I went to Nigeria, people knew that I was there. I saw them. Now,
of
these are
course.
two figures. Hold on, ma'am.
Sorry, the
Hold on,
sniper.
ma'am.
That is wrong.
Hold on, ma'am. These are two figures, right? You are championing a cause, okay? And people you're leading, I think they are in cross mind. They don't even know who to trust. Do you understand? You have to continue to show they can trust you. But the moment they find one small hole, they withdraw their trust. And this is one. Because when you're being objective. But when you're always saying what this person is saying is correct, and you find out that, you know what, these people are actually together, then you start looking at it like, oh, is this why this person is always defending this person?
Exactly. That's the conflict I'm
Okay,
talking about
this
there.
is it, yeah. This is it. You were speaking, your mic was fluctuating, and then you're meeting Yoruba. I'm not a Yoruba person. Let me say from what I understand you. You're saying that you went to Nigeria, you said where you were living. So you expect your me to come to the UK and say where he's living.
No, you got
That's
it
a
wrong.
topic of discussion.
I didn't even speak no Yoruba. That is not what I said.
No, you're missing Yoruba at some
No, I
places
didn't
when you
even
were
speak
talking.
Yoruba.
You did.
No,
No,
Anyways,
no,
you did from the beginning.
I didn't speak
He
Yoruba.
talked from the beginning now. Look at this
no.
way, not concerned.
Chanta, maybe you didn't hear him well.
No, hold on, Michi. He spoke Yoruba. Please can confirm from the beginning. You said something in Yoruba. You said sentences. I do not understand that. Okay. What I'm trying to make here is this. Okay? The fact that you went to Nigeria, you advertise your address. Okay. You don't expect Yomi to come to the UK and advertise his address. If Yomi decides not to disclose his location, this is business. We shouldn't be
You
talking
don't
about things
understand
like
where
this.
we're
It's not
coming from.
important.
Nobody's asking
And
for
again,
that.
let me finish, please. And again, if he's living with Expander and Expander defends him all the time, then like the lady quite rightly said, if she comes to wherever you live and she needs a home, would you welcome her? If Yomi has seen that Expander is always on my back and he buys my view, what? Excuse me, please. What is funny here? Have I said something wrong?
You're quite funny. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not funny. I
Yeah,
might be
you
funny
are.
to you, but it's not
Listen,
funny.
they've known now.
If
They've
you
known
find
now.
it
So
funny, it's
what
your
is it?
business.
But they've
Wait,
known now. What is it?
Chantel, let
They've
me ask
known
you
now.
a
Let me
What is
finish
it?
talking now.
Chantel, let me ask
You better be neutral.
Let me finish talking.
Chantel,
What is funny? What
You
I said.
better be neutral.
wait, Chantel, let me ask you a quick question,
Let me
please.
finish now, the sniper.
Okay,
You
go
asked
on,
me
go
a
on, go on,
question,
go on, go on.
brother. I'm not finished. I asked a question that, okay, we are in justice for Mohbad. Some people know some people, okay? If I come to a country where you are, for example, I know you. I just contact you, the sniper. Can I come and stay in your house for a couple of days, whatever? You can say, come and stay with me. Or you can say, don't come and stay
you
with
talking
me,
objectively.
okay?
You're
Hold
not
on,
talking from
mister.
what is called
Let me finish
favoritism
and
and
talk. I'm
nepotism.
talking from
Do you
my own
understand what
point
that
of
means?
reasoning. Let me finish. I'm talking from my own point of reasoning. It's your place to say yes, you stay with me or you not stay with me. And if I'm approaching you for
I'm not going to stay
accommodation,
with you.
I want to know
don't
what
stay
you
with me. I'm
I
not
want to know
talking
what
to
you have.
you.
If I
I'm
be
talking to the
one for
sniper.
go.
Okay, I'm not talking to you, Richie. I'm answering the sniper here. Please. Okay. So the sniper, like I said, and I was rudely interrupted. Okay, I won't understand you. I believe you've understood me so far. Okay, it's your place to
Go
tell
on.
me that. Yeah, it's your place to tell me that you can stay with me or you cannot stay with me. And if I'm approaching you, it's because maybe I see that you buy my idea. Because I won't just approach anyone that I want to stay with you. Okay, and the fact that you accept me to stay with you does not guarantee that I go on social media and say, "Oh, I'm living with Expander now or the sniper now." I shouldn't disclose that information. Should
I
I?
agree with you. Okay, I
Hello?
agree with you. I agree with you on that. But in a situation where you ask Expander, does Yomi live with you? And he says no. And then I know they've never asked him. and then they found out that they're living together, would you still believe, or will still align with these people? Now I know they've not asked
Okay.
him, but now that we know, now that they've said, we don't know if it's true. I know I heard it this evening. Some people said it was Sammy Jojo that said it. I don't know how true that is. But my
This
question is now, what my question
Sam
there is this,
Jojo,
right?
I would never believe Sam Jojo until tó bá fi evidence hàn.
That's always
Àràbù
that.
wọn pọ̀. Àràbù Sam Jojo pọ̀ oṣù ọ̀dà rẹ̀ sọ. Ó ní ẹ jẹ́ ká àràbù fún
See,
ìpè
the
lòun ò ní
sniper,
fẹ́.
let me answer you in two ways, okay? The first way, you have not even asked me where I live. You're already making assumption. That's the one part. And let's say that you asked me, okay, and I said no, but when I actually live there, that's my business. Why are you asking for my location? I can tell you no. Why are you asking for my
I'm not.
location? Maybe I'm trying to hide my
Wait.
location.
Okay. Let me. I'll let another person speak now. Let me ask my final question.
Okay.
This question would be: if Gurexi were to live with King White let me not use King White. If Gurexi were to live with Yomi in Nigeria, would you have a problem with it?
Okay, yeah, I'll clearly have a problem with it because they don't share the same ideology, like we know on social media. The ideologies are different. But if you look at Yomi and Expander, the link, there's a sync there. So what is the problem?
Sam Jojo,
So
this
All right.
member.
Yes,
please, can
And I
ma'am.
will
I?
Yes,
tell you
ma'am.
something. I remember when this stuff started 3 days ago. Sam Jojo came up like that forensic kojo kose kankan. They don't have it. It's a lie. Like he's going to the police station. That was 2 days ago. Up till now, he couldn't come up with an evidence. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù
Okay,
Ọlọ́run.
I'm going to come from different angle. Okay, let's be realistic about things, right? When you look at the way these extracurricular activities about donating extra money for the legal public lawyer, whatever they have, right? It was born out, and it was the main campaigner of this was Expander. Okay, and when you look at now that we now put connecting the dots. Are you getting the point? So Expander and Yomi are desperate, right, for money anyhow. I'll put that to you now. They're desperate. Whether they run out of money to pay the bills, I don't know. But they both are desperate. They're desperado. And this is what we call favoritism and nepotism. Okay?
And
When
Richie,
they know
you
you
have your
listen,
evidence, right? You do
listen,
have your evidence.
I'm just saying if they were living together
Assumption is not
allegedly.
good.
No, I'm
Assumption
just
is
saying
not good.
allegedly if they were living
Oh,
together.
okay,
Listen,
okay,
I'm
okay.
picking up my thoughts, okay? If that's true, then that should have been out. Not that people detecting that
Luffy,
this is what's happening.
Luffy,
Okay?
I did not see it because his face is not there. The one I saw, his face is not there. He was only making a call. So where they are saying that one, I don't know. For
So this number you can continue. I think that's how I have to say. Yeah.
Sammy Jojo is coming up to give you the full lowdown. So let me bring him up. I think Sammy Jojo will come and talk his talk.
better.
I think Sammy Jojo is coming to show video. I think he's in Manchester. Go on, Sammy Jojo.
Um, um, you know, good evening. I'm trying to remember your name. Good evening.
It's sniper. Go on.
The sniper. How are you? How are you?
I'm alright.
Um, sorry, I just want to clear one or two things. God's word. You don't. He that lives in the glass house don't throw stones. Do you understand? And I am not done to come online and say things that I don't know. And if you are saying Arabu is different from fact. Few days ago, I said Yomi is reading a
Sam
screenshot.
Jojo, Sam
Hold
Jojo,
on, let me
Sam
speak.
Jojo.
Don't interject me.
I
I
will,
will
I
come
will say
down.
this
I will
Arabu
come down.
because
Don't interject me.
Monipa, you know about her. What's this lady called? The lady that you guys are saying we
Shekivole,
should
don't
drag. You are aware of
Shekivole.
her, but you never come up.
Madam, aware of who? Wait, aware of who? Aware of who?
I mean
Aware
that
of
like
who now? I'm
that
asking you
lady
a
that was
question.
working with Yomi then. I mean, like that lady that was working with Yomi then. You are aware, but you guys never said anything until everything to Dauto. Then you
I
not
was
came up. You are
aware.
not saying it.
Oh, you
So
get
yeah, last time
oh,
you believe because the first one.
wait. Check. Hold on. Ṣùgbọ́n explain. Ẹ kò máa jẹ́ kí mo sọ nǹkan fún yín. Ẹ kò máa jẹ́ kí n ju Yomi sí kò ń ṣe under the bus mọ́. Under the train máa crush Yomi. To máa crush yẹ.
So ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
You know, I was
wọ́n
saying
boss
something.
mi. So ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ́n under the
I'm
boss mi.
speaking about
Throw him. Ẹ jẹ́ ká throw ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá mọ̀ ní kẹsàn-án jáde.
Ilé òṣè boss
Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
mọ́
wọ́n under the boss mi.
Wait.
The sniper.
Wait.
The sniper.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wà
You
very
see now
clear.
that this is a coup, right? You see now that this is an attack.
Mi ráyè.
This is an attack.
Mi ráyè. Let me speak. Mi ráyè gbogbo ilé
This is not right. This is not fair, please. People should stop these petty things. It's not nice.
No, what's your definition of an attack? What's your definition of an attack?
Wait. Do you know where we fought Jamidodo? Let me just say this.
AYE.
It's not a key.
Nǹkan gbé lọ sí ER. So a lè bẹ wo ìkejì ayé.
Wait. Sam Jojo.
God's please be speaking English now. You control English language now. You're not like those who can't speak this.
We all love Sam Jojo.
Mr. Sholake,
No.
Can I speak?
Why will we not be able to listen to him? You know what?
Mr. Sholake.
I will tell you this. Let me just tell you. Anytime as a mature human being, you want to talk, don't let your emotion becloud your judgment. Sam Jojo, you allow your emotion becloud your judgment. Why? I will tell you why. When you want to accuse somebody, you don't accuse first before finding the facts. You said something on a Lagata platform yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? You said you are going there to confirm, and you've already said it's a lie. No, if you are going to confirm, you don't say it's a lie first. So be guided from anything you want to say now. You must have confirmed, be convinced that it's a lie. So I will allow you to talk now, and please talk sensibly. You are talking to people here intelligently. They have that intelligence. Please.
Now, let me start with this. Yes, Mr. Saki. Yeah, good, sir. Now, let me start this way. A couple of days ago, when it came up, when this all started, and I said there was no phone forensic anywhere, and what Yomi was reading was a screenshot. Yomi confirmed to you people today that it was a screenshot, yes or no? Can somebody answer me? Can you confirm if you confirm it was a screenshot? Yes or no? Was it a screenshot, yes or no?
There's no need to confirm. What your mid display is screenshot. That's it. Continue.
No, you know what I'm asking. Why I'm asking this is this. When I said this 2 days ago, they all denied, and these people were defending this that it was a lie, as if I never knew what I was saying. And he confirmed to them now that it was a screenshot. He confirmed that today. Now, I am not I'm not giving out your mislocation. I don't know his contact address. But what I am saying, Yomi and Expander are living together. Let Yomi come and prove to me that they are not living together. Let Yomi come out tomorrow and come and prove to me that they are not living together.
Sammy Jojo, and so what?
Justice.
Your question.
And so what?
Yes.
And so what? If they live together, and so what?
And so what? And so forth.
Yes.
Now,
and so what?
Yomi is a scam. And Expander is an accomplice. That is what I mean.
And so what? Take them to the police.
Madam, the evidence.
Take them to the police.
Can you show us the evidence?
This is wrong. No. This is wrong. Please. Yes. Whatever. This is wrong. If they are scams, and so what? Sammy Jojo, have they scammed you?
Say whatever you know.
Have they scammed you?
Whatever you know, say it. Sammy Jojo,
Why are you putting in location?
You be
Why are you
defending
exposing his
nonsense.
Nobody
location?
is
What is
holding
your
you there.
business?
Just say what you know.
Defending
Say
What
your
nonsense.
truth
nonsense
and
is
be
this?
free.
Can you
You're
get?
looking for a
Say
way to
your
drag
truth
me
and be
in
free.
Defending
petty, petty
nonsense.
things. If
Ladies,
Yomi is
ladies,
there, what is your
ladies,
own?
ladies,
I'm not
ladies,
defending
wait,
anything.
wait.
No, this is not
The same
correct.
merry-go-round you guys have been
Ladies,
doing rubbish
ladies,
work.
wait.
Fact.
Same thing you
This
guys are
is
doing.
fact. Get
Say your facts.
And
If you
so
have
what,
the
Sammy
evidence,
Jojo?
the
say
fact.
it
This is
out.
fact.
Say
They can
it
leave the
out.
blessing to
Say
all
it
of them.
out.
Let him
Say it
be.
out.
Let him
Oh
be.
no,
We
wait
love him like that.
now.
Yomi is a scam.
Guys,
We love him like
ladies,
that.
please.
What
And let
nonsense?
it
Let
Keep
us
quiet.
wait
be.
now.
When
Let
I
us
told
be
people
real.
like
You
a
love him like that.
devil
What is
that
Only
you
this?
have
you.
known for years is
Only
better
you.
than
Don't
a
drop
dead
that
angel.
nonsense
People
on me.
don't
What
understand
is
that word.
this?
Papayano, correct? I
Sammy
mean,
Jojo, let me ask you a question. Are you
no,
perfect?
no,
Anything
wait,
going wrong with
wait,
this justice?
wait.
Sammy Jojo, are you upright? Are you upright 100%? We
Madam,
can find
don't
fault at
speak
you as
nonsense to
well.
me.
We can find fault with
You know
you.
what?
What is wrong
Am I
with
upright?
people?
Now, let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
we
Let me tell
can
you
Oh
find
something.
God.
fault with
On this
you.
gay forehand, let me say this to you.
And I
No,
know
The
what
no.
same,
I
the
can
Listen,
even
same
listen.
thing
drag
you
you
said
to
like
be
On
in
this.
the
this
You
other
were
gay
time
not
forehand,
aware
before.
what
I am
happened. You
upright.
were not. You
Sammy
were not.
Jojo,
Me,
You
I
were
am
I
not
not
can
a
that
devil.
when you were
personally
calling
I
drag
am
him.
not
He
a
was
you,
lying.
scam. I
okay?
am not a
You were
Say
thief.
anti-justice
your
I
truth.
before,
Say
Sammy
your truth.
Jojo.
I'm just go. Say your truth.
Before Sammy Jojo, you were
I just
anti-justice.
you
Why should we even
people.
trust you
I
now?
stand on the truth.
Eh?
Yomi is a thief.
You were
Yomi is a
anti-justice
scam.
before.
I don't want to
And you've
trust
come,
me.
they've
I
given you
am saying
grace.
the
And so what? Let him be.
Yomi
Let
is
him
a
Ladies,
be.
scam.
ladies,
Let him be.
ladies,
We like him
Oh,
ladies,
like
wait,
that.
now I don't
wait,
fucking
wait,
with your
wait,
Petty,
grace.
petty
wait.
things.
Okay?
Good evening, everybody.
I don't
Good evening.
fuck
Eh?
with your
You
Lady
can't,
grace.
you're
Shanta.
insulting me. You're,
Hello,
Now,
I can
hello,
insult
ladies,
you.
let
Yomi
us talk
Samidoju,
I
now.
Lady
can
Shanta.
insult
Ladies,
you.
Yomi
please.
pẹ̀lú
I can
angel ẹ̀
insult
wọn
you
kí
from
bàbá
now
ẹ̀
to
dá.
tomorrow.
No, no,
Don't
no,
even
don't insult
try that.
Are you
anybody.
done?
Don't even
Yomi ò lè
try
ṣe
that,
é.
Sammy
Are
Jojo.
you
You
done?
insult me, I can insult you
Are you
from now to
done?
tomorrow.
They
Are
won't
you
You're
allow
old
that.
done?
enough to be my father.
Papayano, can you control this
Insult me,
platform? Can
I
you
will
Are you
control? Let
put you
done?
us
in the
talk one
mouth.
by one.
Sammy
Sorry,
Jojo, if
sorry,
you
Papayano,
please.
insult
please.
me
Sammy
one
Jojo,
more
Sammy Jojo,
time,
Papayano, can you control this
Sammy Jojo,
platform?
can you
if you
let him talk,
insult me
please?
one more time,
Let
I
us
will
talk
put
one
you
by
Can you
in
let
the
one
him talk,
mouth.
Saying
now.
the
please?
truth is being a snitch, Abi.
If you
Saying the truth is
insult
being
me
a snitch.
one more time, Sammy
They
Jojo,
play.
if you
Saying the truth
insult
is
me
being a
Sammy
one
Jojo,
snitch.
more
saying your
time,
truth is not
I
Saying
a
the
will
truth
put
sin.
you
Chan,
is
in
Chan,
the
being
I
a
If you
think
snitch.
mouth.
know
he
your
said,
truth,
Don't
I
say
think
worry.
he
it out
said you
now.
now,
Don't
Chan.
worry.
I think he
Put him
Richie,
said
under the
you.
let
bus.
him not
Don't
Let's
insult
worry.
me
drag
because
him.
I can insult you from
Yomi,
now
Put
to
him
tomorrow.
under the
He's
bus and
old
let's
enough
drag
Yomi,
to be
him.
my
Say your
father.
truth.
Okay? If people come here, their grandfather did not respect
Yomi,
themselves. We
máa bá
treat them
wọn
as
lọ.
they are.
Shanta. Lady Shanta
If you
is
come
Hello,
here, you
hello,
don't
hello,
respect
Yomi,
hello,
yourself. I
máa
ladies,
will
bá wọn
ladies,
treat
lọ.
you
Bá
ladies,
the
wọn.
way you
Sammy
should
Jojo.
be
ladies.
treated.
When somebody says
Sammy
something,
What
we
kind
are
of
Jojo.
a
trying
human
to
being is
please.
this?
Let me
Sammy
just be
Jojo,
civil.
it's
I want
okay,
to be civil.
please. It's
Let
okay.
me be
It's
civil. Let me
okay,
be
it's
civil.
Are
Let's
you
okay.
give him
okay?
that
Can I be
Let
chance.
us talk
Were
one
you
by
not
one.
anti-justice
Can we
before,
be
Sammy
civil?
Jojo? Let me ask
Can
you a
we be
question.
civil?
Sammy Jojo,
Shanta.
were you not
Lady
anti-justice
Shanta,
before?
please.
So
Wait,
Lady
what?
no, you
Shanta,
want to
please.
talk.
Lady
Let
Anti-justice.
me
Chan,
talk.
Lady Chan, Lady
Anti-justice.
Chan,
Can
Sammy
please
anti-justice.
wait.
Jojo, were
Should
you
I
not
take
anti-justice
anti-justice steal
before?
money?
Were you not
Did
in
I
Wumi's
use
scam before?
anti-justice to steal money?
Were you
It
not
Did I
in
use
doesn't
Wumi's
matter.
scam
It's a
anti-justice to
right
before?
place
public?
now. It doesn't
Did I use
matter.
Now
anti-justice to
you're
steal
here.
money?
But
It
the way you
matters.
are talking,
Did
you are
I
It
talking
use
like a
matters,
anti-justice to
Eric.
terrorist.
public?
It matters. It
They
matters.
play. I am not
If
a
Yomi is a
likable
scam,
Okay.
person.
let
I
him be
don't
a
want you
scam.
to like
Why are
me.
you coming on and
I
exposing his
don't want you to
location?
like me.
If Yomi
I'm
gets
a
hurt
dead
tomorrow where
person.
he is,
I'm
would you
not a
like it?
likable person. I
If
don't
you,
want you to like me.
excuse me, if
But
Yomi gets hurt
Yomi,
where he is, would you like
is
it?
a
Same thing you
scam.
guys cover up
Is a
Biodo
If
scummer.
Lawal.
Yomi
You are the
gets
two
hurt,
persons that came out like Biodo
no,
Lawal is
let's
your
be
father.
honest.
Now
If
you are
Now,
something
laughing
happens to
again.
now,
Yomi in
Stop hiding
Manchester,
them. Say
let
your
okay?
truth,
me
If
burst
Sam.
your
something
bubble.
happens to
Sam, say
Let me
your
Yomi,
burst your
truth.
bubble.
Whatever
Sam
you know,
Jojo,
say
Someone
it
would
is
you like it?
Oh yeah, mute. Oh yeah, mute.
What nonsense is this?
Mute.
Say your
Let
truth.
me
Throw
bust
him
your
under the
just
bus. We want to even
mute.
yeah, throw him
Can
on
we
the bus. We
just
want to ride on him.
can you just help
Could you
us
mute?
with this conversation, please, Papariano? Can you just come in and help us with
Sammy
this
Jojo, Sammy
conversation
Jojo, please.
so that
Let's give others chance to talk, please. We have so many people here who are
one by
Bye bye.
one,
I'll
please?
see you
He
guys
will
on
not
It's
be the
late
first
Monday.
person they
I'll see
will
you
already.
guys
drag
on
in
Monday.
justice
All
for
right.
Mohbad. We are all being
I'll see you
dragged.
guys on
So
Monday.
put him
No,
under the bus and let him drag him.
don't go,
I'll
Samjojo.
see.
You just
I'll see you
you
guys on
just say
Monday.
something. Hello,
Shola.
Samjojo,
Yeah,
don't go.
Falake,
Sammy
Don't go.
Jojo,
Falake, see,
we have
Falake, this is
Sholake.
the
No,
thing.
no, it's just
See,
lady that
Falake,
don't allow us to
Sholake.
ask you
We
questions.
love you.
please.
We love you.
Mr.
Falake, this
Falake,
is the
No,
thing.
Sholake, Mr.
Shenanigans.
Sholake, ẹ
no,
jẹ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ yín
it's
ẹjọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn
it's
ẹni tó
you
sọ
allow
ẹ.
that guy. I don't know why you
Ìbátí
guys
àbátí
do
sọ pé take
this.
it to police, àwọn èèyàn wù mí nìyẹn. So ó kàn wá sáàrin wa wá ń pretend ni ẹ gbàgbé yẹn. Èmi fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ yín jàre
No,
ẹjọ́.
no, 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 no.
No, ẹ
He
bá jẹ́ ní
says
no. Ṣé nǹkan tó ń sọ wọ́n sọ nǹkan ó ti
he
tákù wa
said something.
látàárọ̀ ló ti tákù wa mí. Àtàárọ̀ ló ti tákù wa. Tó bá ti sọ nípa Yomi báyìí pé ó ṣe nǹkan bá ó máa tákù sọ́jọ́ ń gbowó ni. Tó yọ mí náwó fún ni.
Ṣẹ̀rí ẹni
Òun náà
sùúrù,
gbọ́dọ̀ reason ni.
ẹni
Oh, you
sùúrù,
refer
Anyway,
to.
ẹ jẹ́ ẹbí fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀
all of
question
us,
again.
all of us cannot reason the same way.
Wait,
Everybody
Yọ̀má
has
lẹ́yìn
their
ní
own
sẹ́yìn,
One
Yọ̀má
minute.
let's come and
lẹ́yìn,
be, let's
Everybody
just
has
come
your
out to
opinion
rent for
on
Yọ̀má
others.
lẹ́yìn, Yọ̀má
let's
wò
talk one by
ẹni tí mo kàn
one,
sọ.
please,
Tó
Everybody
kàn
have
àbí
his
so
own
that
rán.
we can
opinion.
understand these things. You know, some people have something in their mind they want to say. It can help
So
us.
your
Shola
opinion
It
K,
can
may not
help
be
us.
right
I
with
need a
others.
question. Let's just forget about that one. Shola K,
No,
I
no,
need a
no,
question.
no.
And I
No,
want
we
you to
can't
answer
forget
me.
about that one. No, that is what leads us here. We can't forget about it. If we
You
want
can't
to
forget
forget
about it.
about
You
it,
just
we
say
should not
it's a
even waste it
scam.
in the
Even
first
if he has
instance.
something he
We
want
can't
to
forget about
say.
it.
Now,
Okay.
maybe
What I
because
want
somebody
to
is
say
living with
about it concerning
somebody.
the issue, what I want to say concerning the issue is this. I want us to see something clear. Why all of us are always after each other?
I don't know.
Are we the one that kill Mohbad?
John, we are
I
not the
don't
one
know.
that killed Mohbad, but a lot of people are looking for
Today we talk
glory.
about Yomi. Tomorrow we talk about Arifa. Next tomorrow it is
It's terrible.
what's this
It's
guy?
terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, you are right.
Everybody are after each other.
I don't
Those
know.
they think they are gaining
Oògùn tó
fame
ń dà
from
sí
it.
láàrin nìyẹn. Bàbá Mohbad ló
And
ṣe
the
fún.
So
funny thing
what is the essence of
the
gathering
the
together,
fu-
gathering here every
the
day
funny
from morning till
thing, can
night?
you imagine a grown-up man telling us because
Please
somebody is living with somebody
think like
is
an adult. Like an adult.
no, think yourself. Somebody coming up and telling us because I'm living with you
John,
is a crime.
If you have one opinion, does not mean that
John,
others must accept
Mr.
your
Shola
opinion.
K, Mr. Shola K,
You must convince
Mr.
someone to
Shola K and
accept your
John,
opinion, not that you
He
want to force
convinced
your opinion on
me.
someone else.
Mr.
I can ask him to come and sleep in my house tonight. I can call him.
Yomi
Does
can
that mean
sleep
yes?
anywhere he
I'm
likes.
his accomplice.
Yomi can decide not to disclose his address. What the fuck is concerned?
I
Everybody is concerned
mean,
about
is
that.
that a crime?
If
Does that make sense to anybody?
Spander's house does
He can decide to live anywhere he wants.
kill Mohbad, or does that mean Yomi kills Mohbad? What the heck
Mr.
is wrong
And
with
that's a
that?
little
Well,
come and tell me
Mr.
because
Cholake,
he's living
Mr.
with
Cholake,
somebody
Mr.
and
Cholake,
it's
Mr.
something that
Mr.
I
Mr.
can trust.
Cholake,
John.
there's something wrong with your audio. Your audio is
John.
very harsh. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. Your audio
Let's
is
take
quite
this thing
harsh.
easy
Mr.
with
Richie.
ourselves,
Yeah.
please.
Mr. Richie.
Let's take it easy with
Sorry.
ourselves. Everybody is just looking after your
Can you guys
mistake.
give
This is not by
Everybody.
mistake.
see,
This is not by
see,
mistake.
Hello,
This is
John,
about
sorry.
John,
Please let me say my own.
Now, let's talk one by
I
one.
don't want anybody to
Excuse me.
accept my
Avoid
Richie,
opinion.
again.
can you hear
Them
me?
under the
Richie,
bus and let's
Don't tell me
drag.
that I should not say what I want to say.
Richie,
I said the
Richie,
way
can
I
you hear
said
me?
it.
people in
I can
me.
listen to you,
Sorry,
Mr.
please.
Cholake.
You cannot condemn my
Excuse me.
opinion because I'm
Let's
not here to condemn
Can I
anybody's
speak?
opinion.
let's
Nobody's condemning your
let's
opinion.
hear you.
Let's
Let
take
Sam
it back.
Jojo speak.
I'm
Let's
trying
sign anything
I'm trying to
Sam
maintain
speak.
decorum.
If your
Please,
if your
okay.
show
How?
screenshot of
Okay,
anything,
one minute, please.
does that mean that it will
One
not
minute,
work
please.
on this thing
Let's
at
go one by
all?
one. Sam Jojo,
People not allow me
can
to
you stop
speak.
for 1 minute, please? But can you
Please,
just
one
stop for
by
1
one.
minute?
Let
Can you
Sam
stop for
Jojo
1
speak.
minute,
We want to know
please?
what he has against Yomi.
Exactly.
Please,
So,
let's see. What
okay,
do you
now
have against Yomi, Sam Jojo?
one minute,
Tell us.
Adura.
This is not the time for you to hide anything. Speak up, please.
Adura,
Let's
can
hear
you
you.
just 1 minute? Sam
Let's give him
Jojo,
a chance to speak,
This thing is
please.
getting
can you
out of
finish your
hand.
Thank
It's
story?
you.
getting out of hand. One
John,
time
can you
this,
keep
this
quiet now?
Sam
Sam
Jojo
Jojo,
and
can
Yomi
you go ahead,
together.
please?
What happened? What happened? What make you people become an enemy?
Well,
Wait.
I'll say this. Hold on. Hey, can I speak?
Yes, go ahead.
Now, this is it. Now, I never had anything against Yomi, and for whatever my team have been doing behind closed doors is to support Yomi, and whatever Supreme did or whatever that I did sourcing for information is to support Yomi. Whatever. When Mohbad came out calling Yomi for when Mohbad came out that she was dragging Yomi, my name was mentioned. And she knew why she called my name. And whatsoever, me coming from Wumi's camp, going to any other camp, and standing on this right truth that whatsoever that I will do is for justice. I am not a likable person, and I don't want people to like me. But I'll only say my truth. I didn't come to justice for Mohbad to make a penny. And that's why I've never been involved in money matters. Money matter, anything that has to do with money you won't get me. If I'm broke, I can ask you for money. My guy, I'm broke. But me using justice for Mohbad to make money or to milk the public, I will never do that. I have shielded Yomi just because Supreme told me not to come out for Yomi. Supreme caused what is happening. When I discovered the truth, everything about Panti, everything, Supreme told me to please not to do this. Because I discovered Yomi was a scam. Yomi was milking the public. This is not just about speaking, I have evidence. And I choose, okay, this will not come from me. Let me just and pretend as if all is good. Not
Well,
until
I have a question.
this.
Can
Hold
I
on,
ask you a
please.
question?
Oh, before you ask
Okay.
question, hold on, you will ask me question. Not until
Please,
this
trying to
issue
see it, please.
of Adura being arrested, and Adura was released that same day. Adura was arrested on Wednesday, and Adura was released on Wednesday. His lawyer came, they got his bail. Adura told them he's not going to leave that station until they release King White. Yomi came on Thursday, told Supreme they needed extension, which he knew it was not possible. He collected that money. When Supreme asked for this money, Yomi lied and said the money had been used judiciously. For what? Yomi, this is the origin of the problem. And me finding out everything, even in Panti. When they told us to come back to Panti after 1 month, did Yomi go back to Panti? Did he talk about it? Everything he said he's going to do. Which one did he complete? Everything he said. Which one did he complete? But we ignore that. Okay, it will come up with something else. I spoke to people, police officers, what can we do for justice for Mohbad? And they told us categorically, the only thing they can do, the only action they can take is for this magistrate, if the inquest, whatever the inquest says, and they said, okay, this is what you want to listen to the truth? If you stage a little protest demanding the truth from the judicial system,
Sam Jojo,
maybe Justice Sotumbi
Sam Jojo,
can say,
please give me 1 minute. A
hold on,
quick
hold on, please,
interjection.
hold on, please, hold on, please, hold
No,
on,
you
please.
will continue. You will continue
Hold on,
because
before
I
you
see.
interject me,
I just want to create. I want to create the
don't want to.
flow. I want to create the flow. Please just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. I want to create the flow. Okay, because I'm also
Okay, I never knew it was you, Papariano.
like careful about the things going on in the comment section. I want there to be coherent. I want people to be able to understand you, and I want you to be responsible of the things you say. Now, people are having you because it is one thing for you to say many things, all right, and take your time, citizens, and nobody believes you, right? It's not good. Right?
Okay.
So in as much as you're trying to hold other people responsible, you have to be responsible too.
Yeah.
2 days ago or
Yes,
yesterday,
I will
you
be
promised
responsible for
people,
it.
no, just wait, please. You promised people that you were
Yeah.
going to go to the police station to make confirmation of what Yomi said, whether that policeman said so that Supreme snitched on Yomi Fabayi to investigating King White. Have you done so like you promised?
Now,
Have you done so?
Papariano, yes, I have done it, and you will wait till Monday. Just wait till Monday to hear from me. You know why I'm doing this? You know why I had to do this? This is a case of the Nigerian police, and I will not say anything that will jeopardize the Nigerian police or
Okay, if you say
jeopardize
Monday,
me.
that's new date. Let's wait again and see. Go on.
Yes,
Continue with your conversation.
wait
Go
till
on.
Monday. Yes, wait till Monday. Wait till Monday. Now, I told Yomi, this is what we can do. Please, let us have a protest demanding for Justice Shotunbi to do the right thing. Because the truth is this, 3 seconds, blah, 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 blah. Yomi was told the truth about it. He knows the truth. I'm not going to speak about that now. Maybe on Monday, I will say more on it. Do you get it? I will say more on that. Yomi, please. Yomi came out, collected money for protest now. Let us do this. Let's demand for this single thing. Justice Shotunbi, please, do the right thing. He said he's going to, he came out. He asked, people donated money for protest. And Yomi said to Mohbad, he's going to do the protest. Did he do the protest? He never did. He never did. That slide. Panty. What happened at Panty? I told my team, I told them everything. This, I'll be saying everything on Monday with fact. He never did. What made me so angry is Yomi coming out to lie to the public about this issue of the 1.1 million, throwing Supreme under the bus, and threw me under the bus too. And my question is this. You said I snitched or we snitched. King White, they told King White about the arrest, about the 15, whatever. Is this somebody that was locked up that Supreme will now message that they want to do extension? How does that match up? King White was arrested. Adura was arrested. So arrest Yomi will come to the public. Yomi will lie. He will give some unreasonable, stupid excuses. And another thing is, it will come up with another idea.
Please wait. Let us try to, from what you're saying right now, something is coming in my mind. I may be wrong. Okay, if I'm wrong,
yeah.
Those of you in the comment section, correct me. Like I said, and those of you who are Yomi fan, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I understand the emotions, but we just have to try to see things more correctly. If King White was in detention, right, and Adura was also in detention, please, don't respond to him, please. Don't. I'm losing my line of thought. If King White was in detention and Adura was also in detention, and their phone was collected, and Yomi went to Supreme Iron Lady to solicit for money so that they can be detained. They were already arrested. Money was contributed so that they can be detained for that extension. Now, how did Supreme communicate with King White when King White is in detention and the phone is collected?
Papariano. Supreme denied.
Can you clear that, please?
The Supreme denied that.
Supreme, yes, sure. She has denied that.
That is it. So that is when we can ask the question. Because I've never heard that.
Again, because I'm looking, because we have to know where all these lies, all these things are coming out from.
Yes.
Somebody's in detention, they've arrested them, collected their phone. They don't have access to their phone. Then now, if the policeman is saying that when they were investigating King White said, "You think I don't know of you guys' plan? That Supreme has told me." When did Supreme tell you? Before you were arrested? It means Supreme has known that there will be extension before King White was arrested? Or Yomi should know better. So those things are not clear. And that's why I'm saying that I am not seeing somebody to just put Yomi down and critically try to hear Yomi's own side. Because there's a way we critically ask questions and which will lead us to the truth. We will know whether people are wrongly accusing Yomi or not. Okay, because we have to know, because right now we are just going back to what this Indian woman saying. There's one Indian woman, this Hindu Gandhi and stuff, said that everything is just mixed up. When you pack the sand and you look at the sand, different particles are just mixed together. You can't even tell which one is which one. All of them are just called sand. But in reality, they are mixed up. These are different particles mixed up. So right now, we have everybody coming with different information. This is saying this, that is saying that. And one of the person is unquestionable. And when we make people unquestionable, how do we find out the truth?
Can I answer?
Please, let's take off emotion away from this thing
and
ask
it's not
right
about
questions.
emotion. You know, once you are passionate about something, the way you talk at times, you think it's emotion. It's not about emotion. You are just you're saying your mind. When you are passionate about somebody, these are the two people I really love too much. The way they do.
You know, Solake, in the beginning, right, I have said something. Just that people are just paparano. What are you doing? You, that person. People don't understand. We are making them to understand that there's problem with the way we are going about this justice.
Definitely,
We
definitely,
just wait, please wait, please wait, please
definitely.
wait, please wait, please wait, please wait, please wait, please wait. There's problem with the way we are going about this justice. Because don't forget, I'm taking time to hear everybody, and I also mean well. I see problem with the way we are going about this justice, and at the end of the day, is bringing us back into the same circles again and again. For example, Berekete as a foundation came into this case.
Parang, can we just before you go
Wait,
ahead,
wait, wait,
please
please wait,
let's
please
just
wait.
stop
No,
what this guy
wait.
just said
Wait,
now.
relax, please wait. It's coming to that. It's very quick. I won't take time. Berekete as a foundation said that I will bring CIA, I will bring NIA, I will bring private investigator. I have doctors, I have pathology, I am a billionaire. I swear, I expected Berekete to do the right thing. The right thing was for a foundation to employ a professional lawyer, employ a professional doctor, and employ a licensed investigator. We are done with this case with these three things. Believe me, if the foundations that came out today are looking for money to pay professionals to give us a professional job, those monies are cheap. We approach a professional investigator in this case, and what they charged us was not more than $600. $600, and they were 600, I think $600 or $800, something like that. And they said they were going to work for 6 good months. For 6 months, they will work, they will go on, they will penetrate this case in different ways, and they will bring out relevant informations. And we now recommend this private investigator to Baba Mohbad and his team. Do you know that they quashed it? They killed it. They don't want professionals to really go into this case the way they should. They prefer a random person to go on the street and investigating, to be talking, I'm investigating, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Professionals don't need, when you are working with those who don't know how to do, one, you will end up not getting what you want to get. You will only be entertained. In cases like this everywhere in the world, it's professionals that deals with it. As a foundation chairman, director, I expect them to approach professionally. One, Berekete or Yomi Fabayi, they are not qualified doctors. They are not qualified lawyers. They are not qualified investigators. And so therefore, they don't have the right to do so. If they mean well and they truly want something, why can't they bring in professionals who are tasked with doing those things? And all this different shout, noise, drama, you will not see it. Everything will just be going on low key. You'll just be here getting result. But because they refuse, that's why I was angry when Berekete left Lagos, he left Abuja, he said he's going to Lagos to investigate. All those things are scams. Because that is where they make money. If Berekete don't say that, he's leaving Abuja to go to Lagos to investigate. What does Berekete understand as investigation? For God's sake. How can you even say you are investigating? You never speak to the suspect. You never go to the crime scene. You never saw Mohbad dead body. And yet Berekete came to Lagos said he investigate. This is how they pack people's money. We should be demanding for the right thing to be done from the right people. Otherwise, we'll be used. We should ask the person, this thing you want to do, are you licensed to do it? Everywhere in the world, that's how they question people. Are you licensed to do this thing so that you'll be able to do it well, so that there will be no complaint of any sort? And if in case there's complaint, they can refund back the money so that they can refund it back because it's a professional service. But when you just work with random people because you just want to show, see, it is better not to do something and waste money there than to waste money on something and to come out with that result. Whatever is worth doing well. And this is what I have been calling out for. But you guys say that, okay, oh, you are seated there, you are doing nothing. At least somebody is doing this. It is better we don't even do nothing. than collecting money, wasting it, and getting no result. It's tiresome. It's bombarding. It's crazy. It's making us look stupid. I'm telling you, it's making us look like we are lost. And we are creating room for more criminals to come in the future. If we know the right thing and call for the right thing to be done, more criminals will be resumed. Anybody can create a foundation today. Because they have seen that foundation is where people can put money. You cannot ask for accountability. They can only go to the government and give accountability. Nobody will be there when they give the accountability. Believe me, at Deep Bin right now, we created GoFundMe. That, okay, let us know the total money that all these foundations are receiving. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. And when you ask them, how did they use that money? You'll be surprised to see that things are not just justifiable. You'll be shocked. And the more you allow, when you allow something that is not supposed to be in the first place, in the second place, it will keep coming as a method to get money away from you. Because you don't know the right thing, you don't know what you want. I remember last time when I spoke to Yomi January, I said, Yomi, can I speak to the lawyer you are using in justice for Mohbad in this case? Because I'm seeing that the approach, okay, to some extent, is not good enough. And we need a lawyer. We are working together as a team. We are contributing money. We are calling for money from people's hard-earned pocket. So we want to be part of what is happening. And it's not by force for you to lead it. Unless you want to spend your own money, Yomi Fabayi, then nobody will ask you. As long as people will pay and they will be expecting something, please, you have to respect that they are expecting something. And when they see nothing and they are complaining, you have to understand. You have to understand. Please. There's a lot of things we are not doing rightly. This thing that we are doing here in Nigeria, take it anywhere in the world, even most of you who live abroad. Is this how?
Most of what he's saying, I will somehow said is right, but yet I still want to believe that Sam Jojo have a mission in coming to justice for Mohbad, as in to the group of the public who are fighting for the cause of Mohbad's death. Me, I don't still see anything that convinced me about Sam Jojo, because for a long time he has been with Mumi camp. Suddenly he said he see the light, and he has never mentioned the light that he see up to today. Number one. Secondly, he have not said anything that went wrong between him and the camp he was before up to today. And he jumped into everybody's camp here and they welcomed him and said that is all, is welcome. And you believe he didn't have a mission. Sam Jojo have a mission, but that is not my problem. If you have a mission and they fall for him, it is left to them. Everybody comes to this for different opinion. But my concern is, what is the problem with we people who believe that we are looking for justice? If we are looking for justice and we believe that someone is not doing something right, and we still can't come up to say it out that, oh guy, what you are doing is not right. Why can't you do it in this way? And if people sees that it's not ready to change, they cannot call him out. And at the dead time, when you see that the good is not going well with you people again, you now come up and be saying things that you supposed to have said long time ago, and you believe that it's everybody that will believe you. It is a lie. Everybody will not believe you because we are not the same. We have different sense of reasoning. We can't reason the same way. Me, I don't say Yomi is good or Yomi is bad. Yomi might be wrong in some area, it might be good, it might be right in some area. But if Yomi is doing something wrong, why can't you people who believe that Yomi is doing wrong do your own better? Everybody that has been criticizing Yomi one way or the other, what has they done since the time they started this justice? What have they ever do right for once? I've never seen anybody, even up to today, even if Yomi is lying about this 1.1 million, nobody has ever met up with the step Yomi have ever made since when he has been in this justice. If not for the sake of Yomi, this same Yomi we are criticizing today, nobody has ever come up to show their face to the police. So Yomi cannot do everything all. It's only that we are only looking for Messiah. And there's no Messiah. Yomi can only try. If Yomi make a try on one side and we see that it's lacking in other side, we can cover the other side for him. Yomi is not Messiah.
John, do you want me to interject with that?
Please, just let me land, please, so that I will not lose my line of thought, please. So what I'm trying to say is that Yomi cannot be good in every angle. Let all of us be useful in this justice. We shouldn't be sitting down and looking up to one person. And small time, some group of people will just come up and gang up against that person, and we jump into another person, and the other person will take advantage of us, and we still jump from one. I don't want to use foul language. So let us be useful before we can criticize anybody. Most of us are not useful. The only usefulness we have here is to criticize.
Which is okay.
So let us be useful.
Which is okay.
Yeah, it's okay. That is the little I want to say.
Yeah.
Can I just chip in? Just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
No. Eric, wait.
Okay.
I want you guys to think about this. Let's think about, because I was just thinking now. I'm looking at this way. Can we all imagine if Papa Mohbad and Bukky Jesse don't agree? There are so many times Bukky Jesse has called Papa Mohbad out. Papa Mohbad didn't respond. Now we are looking at two people not really fighting, they call each other out. And both of them, they are strong in this movement. Both of them have force. You people, you have to listen to this thing. It's like what the two of them are saying, they are all genuine. But the only problem I'm having, personally, the Dairies and Yomi, is the communication gap. Yomi is like, he just joined this movement. What he's saying is so referring to me, personally, about the Dairies. Trying to say it's a split your ways. No, the Dairies have been talking to this guy called King White for long. It's a known fact. We should tell you that this is the fact. This is the fact. He's been talking to them, he's been talking to him, he's been doing everything with him. Everybody knows. But Yomi didn't know. Or, as some people say, maybe he pretended he didn't know.